Hey everyone, great to see you. Executive Editor Kim Schmidt here at Farm Equipment's headquarters with an update for you on the 2025 Dealership Mining Summit set for July 29th through 30th in Iowa City. The program's out. You can find it in your April-May issue of the magazine or at dealershipminesummit.com. We're also going to get the action started early once again this year with a pre-summit workshop with consultant George Keene. We'd love to see you guys there. If you've never been to one of our summits before, here's what you can expect.
It's a great event, just the camaraderie, the networking, the talking to the other dealers across the line. We're part of a 20 group as well, but typically you don't get the exposure, especially in this case, to some of the Deere dealerships and what they're doing. They're running their own things separately, so the exposure to what's really truly happening across all brands in the industry is a really good insight. The networking side of things is fantastic as well. Right? You catch up with guys you see every so often. Hey, what's going on in your neighborhood? What's happening? What do you see as a future? You know, what should we be watching? And just paying attention to all of that.
As a young leader and owner of a dealership, I personally find a lot of value in these because it really dives in deep on a certain department or subject. So just to broaden my perspective and understanding of the different departments. The service department focus was huge for me because this isn't a world I live in every day. So if I can take away the top 3-4 things that are important to make the department run, I can have an understanding, but know that our leaders that are running the service department are masters at their trade, but I at least have a sense of what's going on. That's why this was a good event for me.
So, I love events like this. I like the real world approach to it because when I'm talking to a dealer that's walking in my shoes and living the same life that I am and experiencing the same, heartaches that I'm experiencing, their comments and ideas are worth a lot more to me than the manufacturer that all they care about is just selling as much equipment as possible. So it's a tremendous value. Plus you network with people and, here it's a mixed group of dealers, but, you meet somebody that sells something different from you. And like just recently, I traded in a Kubota tractor. I had no use for it. So I called a couple of Kubota dealers that I met at events like this. And I said, hey, would you guys like this tractor? Because I don't need it, nor can I use it. So it leads to a lot of different things, not just idea exchanges, but some business help as well.
I mean, obviously the networking is great. Being from the sales side, I come here, exchange business cards and, find somewhere I can either buy equipment or sell equipment to. But there's always, I call it pearls of wisdom or nuggets or whatever else. I don't know that I've ever been to a meeting where you don't pick up one thing there. And, it may not be what you came for, but as long as you're open-minded and pay attention, that is a challenge. We come to these and we still have business going on, but you do have to sort of force yourself to unplug and focus on, being here. And, there's never been a time that I haven't learned something that I can take back and go, you know what, that'll work. Or I can massage this and change it and put that kind of squarish peg in a squarish hole and make it work for us. And so it's been good.
It's always a good time to network. Some of the best value is the opportunity to exchange ideas with other dealers and to just engage with them in an informal environment that gives you kind of time to pursue conversation and such.
We've been privileged to be partners with Farm Equipment Magazine and a part of the Dealer Mine Summit a number of times. I think it's an incredible event. It's always powerful when you have dealer personnel with an opportunity to come together and share their areas of opportunity as well as their strengths. And, just sitting in the crowd, listening to dealer personnel talk to each other in this kind of an environment it's an extraordinarily powerful thing. So I would just say thanks to, Farm Equipment Magazine and Dealer Mine Summit for continuing to put this event forward and inviting us to be a part. We appreciate it very much.
Also, one of those things that just gets better the more people we have and the more participation. So I want to compliment everybody that did make the effort to come here, and the way they participated was great for me personally. I learned from them. and just encourage others that aren't to come check it out, and what's it hurt to send a couple of your people one year to try it and have them bring their own testimonial back. Don't take my word or your word for it.